Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Read the Wheel of Time. I'm back, and you know what that means. We will go through this book more. Yeah, my vacation was good. I read through Dune, Emperor of Dune, and Heretics of Dune, and The Dwarfs, and a very bad novel by Wolfgang Holbein. What can you do? Not every book is perfect. But yeah, so I'm back. And I hope you're all right and you still enjoy everything you enjoy. And I don't know, I just hope you're fine. And now we will start. And we will see whether Swan will be depicted in a better light now. And I will probably change my mind on that. But let's just see. So, what do we have today? Chapter 14. And the symbol is Gemini symbol, or it's like two women, like in whatever you say, in white and black, and vice versa. And I don't know. It's Dark Mirror. I don't know. Let's see what the Bite of the Thorns is, and let's see who we follow today after such a long wait. Oh, we are still in the chamber, and the Emmeline's seat now speaks. So what's she gonna tell them? I think they're alone now with her, aren't they? Okay, so she's apparently playing let's stop information from leaking out. So she did not tell anyone, at least the servants not, about the Terran Grail that was stolen, and not about the collection connection to Leandrin. Okay. Okay, so the story they let out is that, yeah, Dark Friends came into Tavalon and murdered people. And that is supposedly better than them knowing that Dark Friends are Aes Sedai. But is that really true? I mean, I get that from her point, yes. But I would also say that we might think about the fact that the White Cloaks think that all Aes Sedai are evil now. And if you could say, yeah, there were some Blackadder among us, yes, they would not distrust they would not trust Aes Sedai in general, perhaps, that much anymore, but at least the Aes Sedai can always say, yeah, guys, some of us are bad as well. Those were the bad ones, it's not us. So, I don't know. That's you have to weigh that decision, but yeah, don't know what I would choose. It's probably more clever what she does here. Oh, okay. So no one knows that Aes Sedai were killed outside. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if they did know that, that would be very bad. Okay, and then he's like, are we gonna be punished more? And I hope she now says no, because that would be ridiculous. Ah, interesting. Ah, ah. Okay, I like this. So she says like something along the lines of, yeah, well, I've raised you like a rank, and so now you're gonna have some pain. And she compares it to the thorns of a rose. You know, it's great to have a rose. It's beautiful, but you can like prick your finger in it. You say it like that? Prick your finger? I don't know. Yeah. Ah, to see the Emmeline look uncertain made Gwen's stomach clench. Yeah, because that's what she is. I get the feeling, and I got that from the beginning from Swan, that she's a bit unsure. Like, perhaps she is not unsure, but she feels unsure, like to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. What does she mean, the real bite of the thorns? Yeah, what does she mean? So apparently she means more than just a figure of speech. Let's see what she means. Okay. Fingering a carved black box on the table in front of her, the Emmeline peered at it as if looking at something beyond. It's the box. And now she's gonna produce the Gom Jabbar to test them, to see if they are human or animal. Nah, she's probably not gonna do that. It is a question of who I can trust. I should be able to trust Liane and Sheriam at least, but do I dare? Varen. Yes, you should. Yeah, good question. Varen is too much of a scientist, perhaps. She might do something stupid down the line that will fulfill her need for knowledge, but might F everything up. I don't know. Might happen. So yeah, be careful with Varen. Though Varen always came off as very motherly to me. I don't know. Okay, I already trust Varen with more than my life. I've always believed I could trust Moraine. Does that mean always believe that's in the past? Does that mean she doesn't anymore? Yeah, and Nynaeve is exactly doing what I would do, asking what the frick are we even punished for? Oh no, she says, are we to be punished more? I do not understand this talk of trust. If you want my opinion, Moraine is not to be trusted. Yeah, I mean, I still think that's gonna blow up. Her feelings for Lan and Moraine's feelings for Lan, whatever they are, gonna be very ugly one day. That is your opinion, is it? A year out of your village and you think you know enough of the world to choose which Aes Sedai to trust and which not. Yeah, she's ridiculing her. I get that, but the distrust for Moraine is just from experience, I guess, a bit. Tamlin's like, yeah, but now you two are what I have to work with, so let's just go. Whatever, let's just go. But what is she gonna do? Is she like do special training? She gonna be like Dumbledore, teaching them secret stuff in secret? I don't know. Are they gonna look for Horcruxes now? Probably not. Okay, so Emmeline says, yeah, because Leandrin thinks you could unmask her. You are probably not Blackadra, which might be. I mean, technically, it it's not like yes, the Blackadra work for the Dark One, all of them, but they might work for different aspects of the plan. So they might still be Blackadra. Oh, okay. So now the Evelyn's really like she's throwing a bit of a tantrum. No, that's not the right word. At least she's going off on Nynaeve. She's like, "How dare you? You're not for Aes Sedai." Okay, okay, fine by me. Not very diplomatic, but she's probably pretty upset. So I'll let it slide. Oh, okay. She tested her. She wanted to see if she could keep her temper. At least that's what she's saying. I'm not sure if I believe her anymore, but yeah. Oh, and wow, okay. Varen says she's already strong as a full Aes Sedai. Okay, Nynaeve, you go, girl. Okay, would be a bit too quick, perhaps, but I don't know because I think it's not only the skills but also the mentality you have to learn, and I don't think you learn mentality that quickly. Like that's the thing with Nynaeve. I am very worried that one day it will turn out that her training of skills was a lot quicker than her training of mentality, and that might F her up. I hope it's not the case, but that might be. Even though in the last book, in the end, she was very calm, very collected, and did the right stuff and kept a cool head in a very dangerous situation. So perhaps she's already ready. I don't know. Okay, so we know now. That's cool. We know the final test to get the shawl, and it's channeling under extreme pressure. So it might actually be something like the Gomjabar test, like something analogous. It might be interesting. Yeah, you are the only two in the tower I can be absolutely sure are not Black Archer. No. What? No. Why? I mean, yes, we know. I know. Don't get me wrong. Of course they are not. But just because perhaps Leandrin just did not knew a part of the plan of the Dark One, and you know, I don't get her reasoning. She doesn't. Perhaps she's underestimating the Dark One here, his cleverness. I don't know. Might be. Feels like that. Yeah, she's worried about Liandrin's Black Archer. Okay, so she's currently, for some reason, only worried about Liandrin's Black Archer colleagues that some might have stayed behind to spy. But why would she not be worried about other factions that, I don't know. Perhaps there was infighting. It's like, I don't know. Okay, so they want to go still the deserters. Fine, try that. Might be hard, but yeah, why not? Seriously? Seriously? Oh man, what? This is a this is a bit out of left field. You will be my hounds. You will hunt the Black Archer. I mean, Nynaeve, I get that, but like when? And why Elaine? Why not Elaine? Elaine was with them. Why is she excluding Elaine? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Oh, because is it because Leandrin didn't want Elaine to come with them? I don't really get this. Please explain it to me if you can, because I don't get that part. But so I assume that Elaine, there's some reason that Elaine could still be Black Archer. Perhaps because of what happened to Morghese. Perhaps there was something that implies that she might have ties to them, or someone around her that might have infiltrated her family or something. That might be. That might be. Okay, perhaps that's it. That might be. But I don't think there was something in the book until now that made me like that directly told me hints that Elaine might be Black Archer. But who knows? Perhaps she's right. That would be a plot twist. I hope it doesn't happen. I like Elaine too much. What chance would we have? Nynaeve said. Yeah, what chance? But each of you is more than a match for Liandrin in sheer power. And she is the strongest of them. What? Seriously? That is pretty badass. So Gwen, but we knew that. We knew that they had vast potential. I don't know how to read this. Is Liandrin weaker than I thought, or are Gwen and Nynaeve already stronger than I thought? One of those is true. I don't know which. Yeah, so it's just like the only thing they've got as well, so they have to do it. I get it. Okay, okay, so it's like a bit of a desperation play by Swan. Gwen's like, I don't even have the time to hunt. I have to learn, I have to dream. You will find the time. Yeah. Okay. As one of the accepted, you choose your own studies within limits and the times for them. Okay, I mean that makes sense. That really makes sense because then you can start like seeing what area of studying is for you and what Arja you might want to go to when you get the shawl. I think that's the point where you choose the Arja faction, don't isn't it? After you get your shawl. No. Okay. Gwen looks at Nynaeve, and Nynaeve poses exactly the same question I did. Why is Elaine left out? Okay, it can't be because you think she is Black Aja. Is it because she's the daughter here? Okay. Perhaps that's just it. Perhaps they don't. Perhaps something happened that pissed Morgase off, and they don't want to piss her off more. Mine, yeah. Yeah, I think I remember that they said that Morgase was very pissed at the Aes currently. Yeah. Okay, I see. So she does not distrust Elaine. She's like, yeah, I don't want to piss off Morgase. Okay, so she first has to appease Morgase or whatever she has to do with her, and then they might consider it. But she knows that Elaine is not Black Arch as well. At least she reasons that. I don't know why she would do that. I still don't get that part. I mean, I get her reasoning, but it's not far. I would have thought farther. I don't know. Okay, so Nynaeve's like, yeah, so then perhaps don't take a Gwen as well because she's very young. Gwen's like, I am a woman. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, and she's like, yeah, I need more bait than one person. Pretty dark, but yeah, and Nynaeve, I really like. Again, I like her way of dealing with this. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna hunt them because I just want to make sure that the person teaching me is like not trying to turn me to the dark side because they are Black Archer as well. So yeah, gonna do that. Gonna hunt them. Oh, Gwen's burning Nynaeve. Don't you? I will do it too, and don't you ever say I'm too young because at least I can channel when I want. Yeah, give it to her. Oh wow, this is cool. I think this is an important scene. She says, I'm not a little girl anymore. You're not, are you? I have said myself you're a woman, but I suppose I did not really believe it inside. Girl, I know. Woman! Woman, I hope you realize you've climbed into a pickling cauldron with me, and the fire may be lit. Yeah, I mean, that's the fate of the bait. Okay, now the Eminent Seed smiled as if pleased, and Gwen suspected her of puppeteering them again. And I think, yeah, of course she's doing that, but yeah, why not? I mean, it seems to work currently, so yeah. Varen knows as much as I do, and maybe more. I have to trust her. Yeah, you should trust Varen. Varen's love. Varen's life. Yeah. Oh, and Varen will just give them all the information they need. So they are now like, what is it like? Secret Service? No, I'm sorry. What is it called? Is it FBI? FBI is for like the special police inside the country, isn't it? So they are like secret agents now. Okay, and the moment they have a suspicion about someone being Black Arja, tell Swan, okay, I mean, yeah, she's doing all she can. Okay, I see. I get it. I get what you said last time, that, yeah. Okay, so the punishments are part of that plan as well, because then they have to report back to Swan and no one will notice. Nice, okay. I stand corrected. I was wrong about that. So the only part I don't get is why they believe her that she believe. Like, why would she assume they are not Black Archer? I don't get that part. Like, her reasoning is a bit flawed. But perhaps hope is a part as well that you have here, because otherwise she would have no one. So better have two people that are probably not Black Archers, and yeah. Because as Eisen Sozuke put it so well, betrayal is not no, what was it like? It was something like, the worst betrayal is not the one you can see coming, but the one you can't see coming. So beware, Swan. They might be Black Archer, they're not. But from her perspective, that would be something she should keep in mind. Okay, so they say, yeah, there's this problem, because if they are full Aes Sedai and they are Black Archer, they can just command everyone to lock us up. Right. Yeah, they have to be like sleeper agents a bit, like not really, but yeah, they say they have to just play their part and spy. Spy. I'm now hearing the Mission Impossible theme in my head and think of the Gwen and Nynaeve as like spies and whatever. I'm sorry, my mind is going places now. Nynaeve and the Gwen, the best spies of the world. I would watch that show. Okay, so she gets emergency orders. What does it say? Oh, okay, she gives them a get out of jail free card. She gives them the "this is done by the Avalon Seed's will" card. That's a pretty high amount of trust she places in them here. I really like that. And it's hope she has to have, because she has to be aware that they could be Black Archer as well. She has to be aware of that slight possibility, and she still places her hope in them. And it's also likely that they're not, but I really like that. So we now have the team, the Tavalon FBI is now one Varen, Gwen, and Nynaeve. I love it. Okay, and it's only for emergency reasons. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and she's like, yeah, a dark friend would not be like following those orders more than a white cloak would. So be careful. But perhaps they can devise a trap with that. Perhaps they can. Yeah, I don't know. Would be. I wouldn't. I would have to think about what trap they could devise with those. But yeah. I love that line. If that paper is a shield, well, paper shields are flimsy, and this one may have a target painted on it. Yeah. What about Matt? I will send word to you. But what about Matt? I will send word to you because you're not allowed to know in this chapter. Because I have to wait another day to find out. Thank you. Or perhaps more. If we now switch to Perrin, more than a day. Okay, yeah. So that was it. I really did like this one. Okay, okay. Okay, no, everything makes sense as you said. Was perhaps a stupid chapter to leave off on last time, but it was just organization that I had to do and I couldn't fit it in. But this would have fit more with the others, so I get it now, yeah. If I would have read them in one go, it doesn't really matter. You would have seen the same videos anyway. Yeah, anyway, so that was it for today. Thank you for watching, and please consider checking out my Bleach reactions. Why not? Yeah, so tomorrow we will see hopefully what else is happening. And yeah, can't wait to dive more into this world again. I've really missed it. Yeah, like it was so fun reading during my vacation, like reading something else and just going through the book, because normally, you know, I read a book a day, or like I need 1 or 2 days to read a book. Like I read Heretics of Dune in 2 days, and I read The Emperor in 3 days or 2 days. I know that was a completely different reading experience, but I had a lot of time, so I will do reviews on those, and yeah, I can't wait to read on. Anyway, I hope you, as I said in the beginning, I hope you are having a great time currently and you are well. And consider liking the video as always and sharing it. Perhaps there are other people who are interested in these reactions. It would be cool. Yeah, please take care of yourself as always and see you soon. Bye.